Don't wait until a relationship is over to finally start working on yourself. You see, this happens so often nowadays where somebody goes through a breakup and either as a form of revenge or just to make themselves feel better, they finally start working on themselves and improving their overall quality of life. But why would you wait until a relationship is over to start doing that? Because if that partner was actually good for you, well, now you've messed up because if had you actually been working on yourself before it ended, then who knows, maybe you'd still be with them and things would be going well. But obviously if that person wasn't great for you, then yeah, it's probably a good thing that it ended. But even then, why wait until the relationship ends to finally start making your own life better? It's just, it boggles my mind how people think like this. I mean, you should really be working on yourself your entire life. And that doesn't mean that like you'll never arrive. No, the goal is to be content with how far you've made it, but still want more things, have more goals, have a destination you're reaching towards. But of course, don't get to a place where you feel like you've never arrived because you set such high expectations for yourselves, because that's really unhealthy as well. So make sure that's why I talk about practicing self-love, because if you do that, then you're never going to hit a place where you feel like you haven't done enough work, because you're always going to be grateful for who you are and how far you've come. But beyond that, so you should always be working on yourself just to make your life better and to actually be going somewhere in life. You don't want to be one of those people who has no destination, so they just go wherever the wind blows. And if that's the case, then you should do that throughout your relationships as well. And doing so will, on average, make your relationships better. Because if you're actually working on yourself, then, well, that will mean you'll be becoming better, a better person, which likely means you'll be working on your insecurities as well, which those kill relationships. They are pretty much the main killer of relationships when you get down to it. Neediness being the main insecurity that's just the worst one. Like that's the one that a lot of us really should prioritize working on. But beyond that, so when you work on your insecurities, of course it will make your relationships better. So why wouldn't you be doing that when you're in a relationship? I just I just don't get why people wait to work on or to use self-improvement as a revenge tool. It's so ludicrous to me. Why do people do that? It's so dumb, especially in the cases where that partner was actually good for them. Because I mean, really, in that case, it's your fault that you lost them. You should have been working on yourself throughout the entirety of the relationship. If you're with good partners, do not lose them by taking them for granted. Don't let yourself go and think that they'll stick around. That's unfair to them, especially if they're working on themselves as well. So, I just had to get this off my chest because it's just so annoying seeing people make these posts on social media and then they go viral, and it's like, really, that's not the kind of message we should be sending people. And especially young people. They shouldn't be thinking that the only times they should work on themselves is a form of revenge porn. Like, come on. It's just unhealthy, doesn't do you any favors, and it's just stupid. There's no logic behind it. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed it, the easiest way you can support me is just to like, comment, and share. And I will see you guys in the next video. Arrivederci!